Shafiri Buffet to Chef of Expressions. We back, we pushing the pots Buffet to today we have Botlhale 2017 finalists Yadi Idols Buffet to let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Exe.
Eita hola abuti.
Federe.
Mana tampe ona di flop.
Rangwe biang.
Rangwa go dese mo bara wa itse rangwa ke mo leng gore o irala dilo. Rangwa wa itse ke mo leng gore monate. Everything is happening mo rangwa.
So, o bloba va mo rangwa.
Ke mo zone 15.
16.
15 mo di RDP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, yeah.
So anyway, ke 2017.
Sure.
2017 wa tsoa through ore ai e re ke vae go audition go di Idols ngonda no tswile bjang no di badile bjang.
Honestly, next judges di Idols, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ke go ilos na dish mo jarateng azanga level da ikutese. So my sister on board Raman because I was exposed to the SC's Got Talent, SBC one until ETV. So exposed to the SC's Got Talent and all that. So it started Guys' Got Talent 2015. And then in 2016, this other guy, the voice, I also didn't know about that because also I don't have a dish. So I did some research, went to audition again, was on The Voice 2016. And 2017, came on my sister and put it on my voice as in the Idols. I was like, and I get this. I was like, I get it next. So also, I went on YouTube, I checked the videos about Ordin Sanka Idols, learned quite a lot about it. And then fortunately, she was recording on the episode so I went to watch Idols, get familiarized with it. And then that's when I went to audition for the Idols, Lona, on the same year, 2017. Yeah.
So, what's I get the Idols in for to audition? How I think they will be lazy. And no I so
sure.
ka thobo lebella pila ke re mara di out okay o tlhakasilaga e re mo lebelle pila re mo tlwelle pila wa ntlhalwanya and then why I get I ne cool out sharp then
sure.
Experience in fact azange ka tsena ya di competition any competition tse so especially tse lore ndo tsia from high do we some other place on Nara for like 5 months so no hilahalang ka mfethu ho byang nje dintsana.
Honestly, the experience was great, man. First time after you pass through Modi judging, you go to Theatre Week. And then Theatre Week, we went to Devon to shoot for about a week. And then, yeah, that is the most challenging part. The most difficult one, Theatre Week, because quite a lot is happening in a very short period of time. And yeah, it was just, we're just working under pressure. So that didn't under pressure during Theatre Week. And then after that, that's when we went to the lives. Street tickets and King 5:30 or 5. And then that's when we went to the Idol's house. And then Idol's house, we there until you go home. Until you're eliminated, you're gonna stay at the Idol's house. There's no time I'm gonna have to go home and visit and all that. And Lohana, you're gonna be working on the song that you're gonna be performing every Sunday. So Biggie, we're gonna be working on that song, Everything Project. She need the lyric mega show sharp performance on stage. You also go to gym because it's compulsory, and so that will be fit on stage and all that.
So everybody has to go to gym vele. It's gym vele. It's like that.
Yeah, every morning we go to gym. Flow.
I'm doing the joke. What's like gym, mama?
But I'm not intensive, but that at least two fit, man. Because sometimes kids are perform. Let's say you're dancing and you're singing. We try to you bella. low felletse ke moya le no bina at least to kono tshwara no because of there are some people ba long gore ha ka shiana no ba ropela ka sope. So it's that thing where you have to ube ube sharp ube fit.
Yeah. So okay, sharp ya fitla na kwa di finals in phase 2 not the nailing the semis o felletse go di semis, right?
Top 3, yeah.
Top 3. So which song are you performing, Fit? For those who don't know.
Which song am I performing where?
Ka top 3. You saying go top 3.
Top 3 it's the time when we went to Bargain, London, for me to get to go top 3. So we had the duets. And then I was singing along the Amanda Black. I was teamed up with Amanda Black. So we had the duets. And then I also sang John Legend. You and I. That's the song that I sang before Zaire, London.
Yeah, you moved that song. I remember the performance. We pshatlile. Now for
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so thanks, man.
What's in sharp top 3 Dreamia fela uwela high mfethu. What's on your mind?
It's a competition. That's the first thing that came to mind, Hori. It's a competition, and there's gonna be a winner and there's gonna be a runner-up. It's always the case, and then there's only gonna be one winner in all the competitions. And when I went there, honestly, I didn't go there for a win, but I wanted to go there to get more exposure, so that when I come back, I know, Hori, at least I'll be able to push my music without working hard. Because people by then they were still engaged and all that. So I'm working towards building a profile. And the top 3 was just something else. I honestly didn't expect to get there as well, but I worked hard each and every week to progress to the next stage. So it was a bit painful. Of which, yes, when I went there, I didn't go for the prize, but where's no keep on, I'm closer to the prize. That's when I started to take it serious. And then more, and then boom, but I won Saka top 3. But yeah, it's a competition after all.
Yeah. So sharp, what's how you start maybe let's say you Otoma Opela your dream, right? I bet to you hey, ladies man. Botlhale. In and out.
Why is it ladies man?
Oh, this sure maybe your WhatsApp was blowing up in fact.
Not really, because I don't normally share my numbers with everyone. So people by negotiating now I just close people. So WhatsApp, no, but definitely with social media, Facebook, Instagram, that's where I need more good thing go.
The DM,
yeah.
The news
my brand. I will never forget. There was this one and it's an older person.
Yeah.
Hey, my brother, traumatized. I was traumatized. Yeah. She sent a picture of her boobs in browser. Hey, when I'm funuzolala apa. Hey.
Ha. Lala apa ve.
One next, my brother. I have discipline when coming to that. I have quite a lot of discipline. And now the funny part is that it was not only ladies, but also gay guys. A lot of them. Yeah. I don't know, or maybe I'm I don't have a problem with these people, but I don't know, or maybe I'm yeah, I've received quite a lot of gay guys, but over the way, hitting up on me a lot.
Yeah. Every day,
bro.
Anyway, sharp. DM now ra focus ba re nya go belela ka music ba no re nya go bereka ka music then mpotso ho ira la me out.
Okay, coming back from Idols, I was still signed to Gallo, which is the record company in Sorry.
Let me come back. No signed before you go to Idols.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I was independent before I went there. And then coming back, then I got signed during the competition to Gallo, in Spanish the Idols. And then, well, I got because of how record companies are. So I had to, leave them before that because they were not serving me any, good. And then I started becoming independent, open up my record company, and then yeah, I've been doing music ever since independently. So
any project that you released, anything that people can look at and listen to it?
okay, coming back, I dropped the first single, which is Mamagano Zinotandu, is an Afro pop song that I wrote before I went to Idols. That's the first one that I dropped. And then I also dropped the gospel song Nomagunzima, and some couple of tracks that I worked with different artists. I worked with Pensele. There's a song that we dropped Lile Pensele as well. There's also one that I worked with this guys from Zim. It's an Afrobeat song. It's titled Dance for Me. And again, last year I dropped my full work, which was an album. It's titled Sono Blomo, which is a sunflower in English. It's an Afro pop soul music. Working with mostly all the songs, mostly not all, but mostly the songs are written in Setswana and only 3 in Zulu. So yeah, Kiona.
So yeah, I listened to your project. I've been listening. Actually, I've been playing your project for a long time. Like, but wait to go on and know. Like, recently, I'm checking it out. I'm like, Mare, this guy, because I didn't expect you at first. I didn't expect you horo I or drop like Astwana or drop like Afro pop as such. Now I was expecting horo your route, yeah, maybe an R&B route, style Sanonya na, because come on, by the 2000, right? So they expected some sort of like that. So what inspired you? You go you go like the route Afro popish Setswana, especially when it comes to Setswana, because we know Setswana music is not doing that good. So what
Okay, so
there?
I grew up listening to the Binaze, your oldie songs. And I actually listen to all genres, from your jazz, your Afro soul, those kind of music. And I also listen to South African jazz, Afro pop, Afro soul, Bolira, press, and that is where I drew my inspiration from. Especially when coming to Setswana, I thought, what, the market of Setswana is not that broad in South Africa. In most cases, you can who dominate the Nguni languages. So I thought, let me just tap into the market of Setswana, because I can see Setswana is not doing quite well in the music industry. So let me just write music Setswana and accommodate but the Setswana speaking people. And I challenged myself. At first, I was like, no, it's very difficult to write music as Setswana, because Setswana sometimes it's a very deep. When you can sing and you find that somebody doesn't understand whatever that you said as Setswana. So, but I challenged myself and I tried for giving musical in there. While for Setswana setting, simo, your level everybody would understand, but not that deep Setswana. So yeah, that's where I started writing Setswana, and then people really loved the music because I started doing the cover, shooting a video before I released the music, posting on social media to check response about based on my songwriting and everything. And it turns out they loved the music, and then that's when I carried on with the whole project and released it.
And outside begin to pela jo na as an artist, maybe let's say I'm an artist, hey, getting into this market now, and Setswana because I remember maybe I think early 2000s, the only music was Setswana no regisa ne le bokulenyane wa hopola bokulenyane.
Sure, yeah.
The only music Setswana we listen to. Azange living today, Azange a famous, I don't know, maybe I get hopefully a famous song Setswana.
There's actually one.
Yeah.
There's actually one, yeah, press. That's where I drew inspiration from. Tojanaya Tesla today is still a hit. Everywhere you go, because in most cases I perform, it's always there on my set. And in most cases people go crazy on that song. So Setswana sinale ntongwa ikhonagala. O tshwana le my song on Barking, the album titled Barera Swenka Ntigodile. Those two songs are doing quite well. Yeah, those two songs are doing quite well. And Barera Swenka is the song that pushed my album to be #1 in South African R&B and soul last year. Yeah, so
#1 album.
Yeah, it got to #1 last year in South Africa, where I was surprised to one of the album Adele but in South African, but Adele was like, hey, #1 event. And then it got to #1 due to the song Barra Swenka. Also, Kihudile is the one that pushed quite a lot and that made people to want more. I ended up working on the whole album and release it.
So check that video ya re godile, right? Speaking about the godile ke bone video ya teng o itne ke spanara
go ka
Cielo,
yes
ne ke spanara me tjo maybe ne ke sa man nga go isa bjang ka di haircut.
And the day that Zilene Rishita got no Saveriki, I just don't know matters Javeriki Wangan and all, but Nesabu.
I think it got COVID, and you should delay COVID, didn't it?
Yeah, it was during COVID.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Anyway, so if to remote no, Joe, like ke magetse ke phaza mo go bona Garangwa FM Botlhale, and now DJing, radio DJ.
Okay, with how I've always, been speaking, people my sister again, in most cases. I remember this first time I wanna but again the audition, it's SMUFM, I think. And she sent them to me. It's like, go try that out. I was like, hey, radio, I've never done that. But yeah, what I hate, I like send a clip ya voice note to how more audition. And I did that, and after some time I got a call from the station manager. I was like, please do come through for the audition. I was like, hey, okay. And then that's how it started. I've never studied anything that has to do with media. I just went there. It's just a natural thing. So I went and I started working for SMUFM 2018. Yeah, I worked at SMUFM. Was it 2018? Yeah, 2018.
Yeah.
So that's how it all started. And then I developed the love for radio, and then got more interested and even today I'm still doing radio.
So but again, radio station and get Garangua.
Yeah, now I keep go Garangwa FM, no longer at SMUFM.
Yeah, what show are you doing now? Pusha show if
I'm doing a breakfast show. It's a breakfast show from 6 until 9 weekdays.
Weekdays.
Yeah.
It's moto Excel judge or more like by 10 the weekend, so that you have to go party afterwards.
More like Balvin.
But present the top 10 or what are the top 40, the top 40.
Sure.
Yeah. The top 40. So that spanning says span, I wanna go party. Do you party me out?
Not really. The only time I gotta get party is when I have a gig. That's the only time I party. So when I have a gig, because in most cases keep from the club sing and all that, the pub and all. So I get to perform that. So that's the time that I'm gonna party. After more, but me taking new go get it's unlikely.
I'll spend the chile the Mawasa Bila with
I can't, because now that's all our jungle like Ophelia, but I already I would be.
But our regal pull a crowd, I get but our regal, me too.
Oh, go sell Bulela, but I'll go over there, the Manu Novat. I need
so holy lazy was the for the future expecting this year from when like because now honestly when it comes to your music like I said before, go idling, but I grew to really like you and to adore your music. Even
Sure.
there's some I revisited in like maybe the past 2 weeks. So I want more from you because album in 8 tracks. Is it 8 tracks? Ne?
Yeah, it's eight tracks. Yeah.
I want more, Michu. Now I want more.
This year I'm not dropping an album. I'm gonna be dropping a single. Hopefully by month end or August, I'll be dropping a single. Cause now we can see my piano is dominating in the music industry. But I didn't tap into my piano per se, because I'm into Afro pop. So the song that I did is your kind of wedding songs. And all that. It's a very beautiful song.
Yeah.
It's chilled vibes, have those elements of music so like I said, I've always been listening to all this music. So music wa kalenyana kama South Africa wabo Brenda Fasinyana sort of final the elements and some piano elements as well. And I'm also singing this song Kastswana, or let me rather say Spitori.
Yeah.
So the song is titled Top 7.
Alright. Sorry for Kenaman. Because alright, I think the element in Misa on your album is Spitori, because there's this song Axapolor Gefindo. Hope like remember why asar soga Spitori. Why it's Swana said necessary with booking. Why it's Spitori mar like Misa Spitori veil.
Sure. I can feel. Yeah. So on this next project that I'm gonna release, this single, there is Spitori. The top 7, the super and all that. So yeah, because Pila as Spitori. I'm singing strictly Spitori on that one.
Yeah. No. So I feel to if you just tuned in or Waiti, how it goes. Maybe if you have a question for Botlhale, you can drop them in the comments. I'll see, and we'll talk about your question. I mean, we'll try to answer your question. And if you have any questions again about the food, any food related questions, you can even drop them on the comments as well, and we can chop it up. If no Botlhale has food related questions, Botlhale, you can go on and ask anything. But before we go there, we still want to know more about your journey going forward, where people can really what videos are you dropping a video nyana at least this week or next week? Because now honestly, your music, I really adore your music. I don't want to lie.
Sure.
I don't want to lie.
Yeah.
Before this interview, let's see your songs play.
Sure. Thanks, man. Going forward, okay, I'm just gonna be dropping that single, the top 7, and maybe opening, and I might drop others. Certainly, I worked on a song, strictly piano. Le Barakimang Swartspier, the guy opelang Kukotanda yo. I don't know if you know the song. Yeah, the guy. It was a hit. It was a hit last year or year before last? Google Tanda, he took his life sometime during the week. I think it was Wednesday. And there's a song that we worked on, and we were supposed to drop it, but now he's normal, of which is gonna put that to a stop and see how things go. So that is the project they're going to drop as well. And I have other songs that piano I've worked with other people as well. But I'm not sure about the release date, but I might release before the end of the year. Again, there's something that just came. So I might be, let me not say I'm gonna be, but I might be leaving for UK in October and then coming back next year. Not sure about project for this year, but yeah, I might be leaving for UK in October.
Doing what in the UK? Performing, recording music, work, or just
it's work, performing.
Sure.
Sure.
Anyway, Mfethu, good luck at the UK thing. It's huge,
Thanks,
Mfethu.
man.
Not so many people
Aware.
they get the chance to do that. So any collaborations that we can, maybe from big producers, small producers, or maybe if there's small producers out there, how can they contact you and work with you? Or maybe are you gonna be releasing songs with big producers or big artists?
In the moment, there's no one that I've worked with, but there is a collaboration in Horiata. I don't know if you know Andrea, the vocalist, this young boy from Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls, who sing that song ya Uhambo. Uspanele Barkamandi boy. Obrikwana.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm working on a project with that young boy. It's some kind of a gospel song because he's into gospel. So we're working on that. Not sure Horio Dropi on him, but he's supposed to drop his album soon. So this song is just gonna be a song to promote the album that is coming. So that is the person that I'm working with right now. Still working on the song.
Okay, sure. When are you changing your hairstyle?
I never, Brian. I'm never changing this one. This is a trademark.
It's
like this. It's like this. There's no way I'm change.
Keeping it like that.
Yeah, people know me got this hairstyle. There's no way I'm changing it. The moment you change,
it's like
you won't even recognize me.
What say?
Yeah, you won't even recognize me.
So do you have any questions food related maybe before we close?
Food related. Yeah. Blind. In most cases, safari.
Yeah, safari next.
Yeah, you are begging blind. Yeah.
Get our basic media every day. At least we're not ludi hatanya.
She hardly cooks. She will up here not talk. She can cook. She's a very good cook. And actually, this is the first time you go panale a girlfriend I don't wanna lie. Hey, but yeah, but this one she knows how to cook.
Pizza were hard,
Cook.
Anyway, Fetu, before we close it up, we wrap it up. This is the question I'm trying. Actually, from now on, I think Tanzania able to say everyone on this show. What does freedom mean to you, Mitchell?
Freedom means being able to express yourself without being judged. Being able to do whatever that you want to do, and without being apologetic about. That is freedom for me. Sure.
Where people can catch you on your socials, social, whatever, yeah.
Okay, on social media, Facebook is Botlhale Divao Pora. Botlhale DE space Vao Pora. And Instagram is Botlhale Divao. Twitter, I'm not active there. So yeah, it's Facebook and Instagram, and TikTok is Botlhale03.
Sure, thanks, Fit. Melty, thanks for joining me this afternoon. Thanks for the music. Wish you all the best, Fit.
Thank you so much for having me, man. And as well, they can also, tune in weekdays, Monday to Friday on Harankua FM, www.harankuafm.com, or they can just join on TikTok, Botlhale03. I go live each and every morning from 6 until 9.
Okay. So, because I get the radio station, then I lead 99.1. So I get 99.1 or 80.
It's 107.0.
107.0. 107.0 bafethu check out Botlhale da bafethu every morning from 6 until 9 the morning breakfast. Agizobolela gange ke na lo mo checkanyana le nna sometimes. Anyway.
And I'll also like to have you maybe in one of the good days where maybe we might talk about, I don't know, because it's a breakfast show. Maybe quick meals, you know quite a lot about food. I don't know. We'll just play around it and see how we can make the breakfast, proper and entertaining.
Away. No. Anytime, Fethu, and not just hit me up. Hole ready. It's just that Angasko in the studio because I'm in the East End and we're not going.
Yeah, not a problem. We'll
Sure.
do a telephonic one.
Yeah, enough floor, but hit me up or travel.
Away. Thanks, man.
Hey, Tara, shut me out.
Sure. Away.
Except that was Botlhale bafethu. Suggest any person that you want to see on this show bafethu, and for a mention bafethu, email me. It's 5677nube@gmail.com bafethu. It's free. You won't be paying anything or anyhow. Except bafethu. See you next week. 12 o'clock same time. We'll see who we're having next week bafethu. Except.